Anytime you feel like you have a lot of big stress waves that feels like too much to handle, or maybe there's even one big tsunami of stress, here's what you can do. Imagine you're in a rowboat in the middle of those waves, and that's when you realize, ooh, right now I'm feeling stress, or whatever the emotion is, name it. You're going to drop an anchor into the water and follow it, dropping down below the surface of the water and going all the way until it reaches the sand on the bottom. Of course, imagine that you can breathe underwater. And down here, even the strongest of storms with huge crashing waves on the surface of the water, deep below the waves, the water is very calm. This anchor you dropped from your boat is your reminder to take slow, deep, calming breaths and to allow your mind and body to settle into stillness and let the noise and stress go on without your participation. Let it be there. I see you, stress. I see you up there. I'm down here. I choose to be here. If you were to look up at the surface of the water, you'll notice the boat that's secured by the anchor may be tugged by the waves, but being tied to the anchor, it's not going anywhere. It's going to stay right here with the anchor. So each time it gets tugged back towards the anchor, it's your reminder to come back to your breath. Stress waves try to take you away. Come back to the breath. Stress waves try to take you away. Come back to the breath. And remind yourself, breathing is my anchor. Because every time you remember to come back to your breath, you are strengthening your mindfulness muscles. You're taking care of yourself. Mindful, kindful, peaceful. So let's practice that now. Imagine you're in your rowboat. What are the waves like around you? What are some things that maybe were a little bit stressful for you today or recently? Just bring to mind a few things. It doesn't have to be anything big. Just think about some things like maybe from school or something with friends or a sibling. And what size are those waves for you? Are there a lot of small waves? Are there different size waves? Are some of those stressors bigger than others? Is there one big tsunami? So just notice it and take your anchor and drop it into the water and follow it down. So you're going down below the surface, noticing the calm water. Follow the anchor all the way down to the soft sand and finding a position that you can sit in comfortably so that you can slowly breathe in and slowly breathe out. For just about a minute, I'll mind the time while you mind your breath. Follow your breath breathing in. Follow your breath slowly breathing out. You can even imagine you're blowing some bubbles in the water. Slowly breathing in. Slowly breathing out. If you notice any of those stress waves coming to your mind, just let it go. And focus on your breath, breathing in, breathing out. Good. That's all there is to it. Just taking a pause to take those slow, deep breaths and just notice how that feels. This is something you can try anytime on your own. You don't need to watch the video. You can just do this on your own. Just imagining your rowboat, imagining the anchor to remind you to breathe, deep below the surface of the stress waves.